lot of people know Sedona for their red rocks, but do you actually know Sedona for their peace? Well, there is the Sedona International City of Peace is who they are, and Margaret J Weaver is with me. Margaret Joy Weaver, I'm sorry, Margaret, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
So, tell you, it's amazing about what we're going to talk about here in just a minute, but let's talk about Sedona International City of Peace and what that means.
Oh, thank you so much. We've been in the International City of Peace for almost 10 years. We're coming up on our 10 years. And it's part of an international organization. We were 35th. Actually, the head of the International Cities of Peace said when Sedona became an International City of Peace, it would be the tipping point for the world. And there's now, in this 10 years, there's over 300 international cities of peace.
Wow. And I'll tell you, it is a very peaceful, a very wonderful city to walk through, to be in, and that's why a lot of people are drawn to it. And September 19th, you're hoping to draw a lot of people to an event that you guys are doing, which is very interesting, but it is a human book event. Tell me a little bit about this.
So the Human Library, that also is an international organization. The Sedona Human Library, this is our 5th year. We feature anywhere from 15 to 40 books each year, human books, and they're located throughout the library. And there's a small group of people that are with them for 3 sessions during the day. And the human book shares their story of either being dismissed or discriminated against, living a particular stereotype. And then there's an opportunity for people, one, to notice their biases, and then also to ask questions and engage in dialogue to create understanding.
Yeah, that is so important, especially right now as our country has taken a turn in different ways, is to be able to sit down and not be ashamed, embarrassed, concerned, or worried when you want to be, educated. You want to ask a question. And that's why this is very important for people to come to, right?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. We did it last year on Zoom. The other years have been live. And there's something about in this environment, especially with all the isolation we've had and the distance we've had, to really be able to be with people in a safe environment and engage in this kind of dialogue.
Why is this so important to you?
Well, I myself have experienced various discrimination in my own life and misunderstanding in my own life. And I also have a daughter that's from India, and she's also Muslim, and she experienced prejudice here in Sedona. What I have seen in this 5 years is a real healing that happens for the human books when they share their story and it's heard. And also for the readers, their true sense of connection with people they may not normally connect with.
Yeah. And that's why this event is so important. And as you said right there, I think it's where people don't understand. So the first thing is to think that person is different from them until they sit down in a room, they talk, and they find out, wow, you do everything I do. You just have one part that's different. And really, it's kind of the same. And that's why this event is so important to go to. Now, what can people now do now through January for this event?
Well, actually, we're going to have 2 events. So one is going to be live in September on the 19th. The other is in January. And so to participate in the live event, they simply will go to our website, which is sedonahumanlibrary.org. And all of the 15 human books are listed there with a description. So they can select out 3 books that they would like to see. And then they would simply register and be able to select their books. In January, we're going to be online so that we can expand ourselves throughout Arizona. And in that way, it'll be the same exact process. It'll just be that you'll be in a beautiful breakout room online.
I like that. Okay, and that's not the only programs you have going on, because you're always doing something to promote peace. Very quickly, do you have some other things that are happening that people can get involved besides the Human Book event?
Well, we've been doing Meditation Mondays for almost 3.5 years in partnership with Mental Health Coalition, Verde Valley, and also Spectrum Healthcare. And then on the International Day of Peace, every year we have an event. Last year we did Dissolve the Divide with our police chief, dissolving the divide between the police force and our community. This year we're going to have Sedona Dances for Peace throughout Sedona, 5 different locations where people can come out socially distanced and dance together.
Wow, that's so amazing, so great. So September 19th, please put it on your calendar, people, to go up to Sedona to meet these wonderful people. Also, again, you can go online. Margaret, tell them where they can find out more information online.
So either our website, Sedona International City of Peace, or SedonaHumanLibrary.org, the Sedona Public Library as well, and also our Facebook page.
Perfect.
So any of those places.
So, Margaret, thank you for joining us this morning.
You're so welcome. It's a true pleasure. And thanks for what you do and bringing us out there to the world and having the world come here.
Well, you're welcome. Thank you.